welcome to Flow with Ali. I'm Ali, and I'm so excited you're here for this balanced and strong Vinyasa practice. Meet me in child's pose. Set your big toes together to touch, knees out wide. Crawl your arms long in front of you. Press your forehead down into the mat. Close your eyes and allow your body, your mind to sink into this present moment, starting to center your mind and ground your body into this space. You can keep your arms extended or turn your palms to touch. Bend your elbows and draw your thumbs to the nape of your neck, feeling a nice release in your triceps. Inhale, welcome in a sense of peace and calm. Exhale, release any stagnant or stuck energy, any stress from your day. Release your arms long and come to a kneeling position, hips over heels. You can always sit cross-legged if this isn't comfortable in your body. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead. As you exhale, draw your elbows down, shine your heart forward, cactus. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, cactus. Circle your hands to your low back, extend them long or find a clasp. If you're clasping, roll your shoulders up and back. Open your heart, lift your chin, breathe in. Breathe out, dive forward, modified child's pose. Forehead is down on the mat, knuckles reach high, arms are extended. Breathe in. Breathe out, tabletop, cat and cow. Inhale, lower your belly, shine your heart, breathe in, cow. Breathe out, chin to chest, hug your navel up and in, cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Send your hips over your heels, kneeling. Inhale your arms high. Cactus, exhale. Inhale, extend. Cactus, exhale. Find a clasp. Maybe you switch your grip. Breathe in to open your heart. Breathe out, modified child's pose, forehead down. Tabletop on your inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. On this next cycle, option to flow your cat and cow. Inhale, shift forward, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, cat, child's pose. Inhale, scoop your belly low through cow. Exhale, round back towards child's pose, like an ocean wave. Inhale through cow. Exhale, round back, child's pose. Breathe in. Tuck your toes, hips over heels. Hold here, getting a nice stretch in your feet, or place your fingertips down and roll on your feet. A little yogi foot massage. Keep going like that, or set your hips over your heels, long spine, toe stand. Maybe you lift your hips off your heels, using your strength here. Breathe. Mountain pose. Ride your inhale all the way up to standing. Maybe you stay high in your heels, arms overhead. Release your feet down, hands to heart center, and release them by your sides. Sweep your arms high overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands through heart center, bow forward. Take a deep bend in your left knee, left fingertips down, right arm up. Open your chest and roll your right shoulder back. Look up to the sky, breathe in. Switch it out, breathe out. Right hand down, right knee bends, left arm to the sky. Broad across your chest, look up, breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Crawl out to a high plank. Inhale. Hold your belly in. Extend long through the crown of your head, long line of energy from your head to your heels. Inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Pedal it out, bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. Come up high in your heels, inhale. Bend both knees, send your hips high, and then draw your heels down. Pedal it out once again. Maybe you open your chest to one side and then the other. And back to center. Inhale forward to high plank. Bend your knees, send your hips high. Exhale. As you inhale, round your spine to high plank. Exhale, lead with your hips. Bend your knees, down dog. Rippling your spine as you shift forward. Inhale, rounding to plank. Bend knees, exhale, down dog. Once again, inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift, hands to shins, lengthen, breathe in. Fold forward, exhale. Hands can grab the backs of your calves. Inhale, rise to standing, reach high, extended mountain pose. Left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, twist. Maybe you lift your right knee up into your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Mountain pose, inhale. Other side, right arm forward, left arm back, maybe left knee to chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Mountain pose, inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in, breathe out. Bend knees, plant hands, high plank. Inhale. Lower down all the way. Exhale, untuck your toes. Baby cobra, peel your chin and chest up off the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, lower down. Once again, inhale, cobra. Lower, exhale. Final time, breathe in, press the mat away, maybe extending up through your arms a little higher. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, tuck your toes, press up, modified plank, downward facing dog. Breathe out here. Look forward, inhale. Step to the top, exhale. Halfway, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Mountain pose, inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Moving with your breath, halfway, breathe in. Plant hands, breathe out. Step back to high plank. Inhale, lower all the way or halfway, chaturanga, bottom of a push-up. Exhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale for up dog, hips and thighs hover. Down dog is your exhale. With the breath, look forward, travel to the top, step or float. Exhale, halfway, inhale, fold, exhale. Rise, breathe in. Dive forward, breathe out. Halfway, breathe in. Vinyasa, hands to the mat, step or float back. Plank, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, back to downward facing dog. Look forward, inhale. Travel to the top, exhale. Halfway, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale, sink your hips back and down. Open twist, exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Center, breathe in. Other side, right arm forward, left arm back. Chair pose, center, inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Plant hands, step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Ride your inhale up to high crescent lunge. Deep bend in your right knee. Your left knee can be straight and strong or bent. Arms energetically reach to the sky, breathe in. Bend your left knee, lower it down to the mat. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Shift your hips forward. Lift up through your chest, maybe lean back. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Easy twist, right arm to the sky, look up. Option to lift your left knee up off the mat. Inhale. Wide-legged forward fold, exhale, right hand between your legs, left arm to the sky. So finding a twist. Breathe in. Runner's lunge at the top, breathe out. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Right leg steps back, runner's lunge. Inhale. Hold for your exhale. High crescent, breathe in. Reach your arms to the sky. Back leg is straight or soft bend. Lift up through your chest. Inhale. Lower your right knee down. Exhale. Low lunge. Shift your hips forward. Lift your heart. Maybe lean back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Twist. Right hand down. Left arm to the sky. Maybe you lift your right knee up off the mat or keep it down. Inhale. Wide-legged fold as you exhale. Left hand down, right arm to the sky, finding a twist. Inhale, find space. Exhale, crawl to runner's lunge at the top. Breathe out. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Step back to your plank. Inhale, and your flow to downward facing dog through chaturanga and up dog. Modify or skip. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Keep your hips level at first, or if it feels good, you can point your right toes all the way up to the sky. And maybe you lift up on your left heel. Knee to your nose. Exhale, drive it forward. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Step it through. Runner's lunge, exhale. High crescent rise, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Spin your left heel down. Right arm forward, left arm back. Flip your right arm to the sky. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Left hand can come behind your back for a half bind. Extended side angle, right elbow to thigh, left arm straight up, or you can bring your right hand down to the mat and your left arm towards the front edge of your mat. Reverse your triangle, breathe in, straighten your right leg. Let it go. Cartwheel your hands to frame your foot, breathe out. Vinyasa, option to keep your right leg lifted as you flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Left side, three-legged dog, kick it high. Inhale. Hips can be level or stacked. Maybe you bend your knee and open your hip wide. Maybe you come up high in your heels. Breathe in. Knee to your nose, breathe out. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Step through as you exhale. High crescent rise as you inhale. Warrior two, spin your right heel down. Exhale, look over your left middle finger. Reverse your left palm to the sky, reach up and back. Grab hold of your right leg or reach your hand around your back. Breathe in. Extended side angle, breathe out. Left elbow to thigh or to the mat. Right arm overhead or towards the front edge of your mat. Breathe in, reverse your warrior. Left palm reaches up and back and left leg is straight. Let it go. Cartwheel down through runner's lunge and find your flow. Left leg can lift as you move through your vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Moving with the breath this time. Let it be a dance. Right leg lifts, three-legged inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Three-legged, breathe in. Step through, breathe out. High crescent rise, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Let it go. Cartwheel down, flow to downward facing dog. Straight to the left side, three-legged inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Three-legged, breathe in. Step through, breathe out. High crescent, rise strong. Inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Side angle, breathe out. Reverse your triangle, inhale. Let it go. Cartwheel down. Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Shift forward to high plank and lower everything down to your belly. Rest your head in your hands. Breathe here. Let your energy settle for a moment. Sweep your hands down by your sides, palms face down. Exhale to prepare. As you inhale, lift your chin and chest and fly your legs up off the mat. Palms lift, everything lifts. Breathe in. Lower down, exhale, turn your head off to one side. Rest your head in your hands and windshield wiper your legs. Inhale. Exhale, puppy pose, hips over heels. Drape your chest down, forehead rests on the mat. Palms can press together. Find a tabletop with your toes tucked, knee 2 inches up off the mat. Breathe in. Right knee to right wrist. Breathe out. 3-legged dog. Inhale, kick it high. Tap your wrist. Exhale. To the sky. Breathe in. Tap your wrist. Exhale. Kick it high. Breathe in. 3-legged dog. To your wrist. Exhale. Other side. Left knee to left wrist. 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Left knee, left wrist. Kick it high. Breathe in. Left knee, left wrist. Extend. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Breathe in. 3-legged dog. Right leg to the sky. Open your hip. Maybe you look under your left armpit. Let your right foot fall to the mat. Flip dog. Open your heart, your hips to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out to unflip. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Lizard lunge. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Exhale. Lower your left knee down and bring your right hand to your right thigh, fingers pointing in. Gently press your right thigh away from your body. Look over your right shoulder. Stay here or sweep your right hand back behind you parallel to the floor. Maybe you bend your left knee, capture the shoelace side of your foot in your hand. Breathe in. Release. Exhale. Press back to a half split. Send your hips back towards your heels and flex your toes up toward the sky. You can keep a soft bend in your right knee and bow forehead to knee. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Shift forward. Breathe in. Reach high. Pyramid pose. Exhale. Hands frame your right foot. Left heel dials down and shorten and widen your stance. Find length in your spine. Inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Maybe you walk your hands back and turn your fingertips toward the back of your mat. Wherever you are, breathe. Think about pulling your right hip back and your left hip forward. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Revolved triangle. Look up at your right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Kick your left leg up. A supported warrior 3 or a standing split. Let the crown of your head go and kick your left leg high to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tap your left toes to your left wrist. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Chair pose. Both feet on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, sink low. Single leg mountain. Breathe in to stand up. Maybe you kick your left leg out long in front of you. Inhale. Warrior 3 as you exhale. Hinge your torso forward. Kick your left leg back. You find a clasp behind your back. Inhale, open through your chest. Exhale, land in warrior 1. Open your heart. Breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Humble warrior. Snuggle your right shoulder inside your right thigh. Drive your fists up to the sky. Crown of your head is heavy. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Turn your heels so that you're facing the long edge of your mat. Deep bend in your right knee. Left leg is extended. This can be high, or you can keep your hands down for support. If both heels are down, you can take your hands to heart center or fly your arms open. Inhale. Back of the mat, warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Half moon as you exhale. Launch forward onto your left leg. Press down through your left big toe mound. Left fingertips reach 8 to 12 inches in front of your foot. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Hard flex in your right foot. Breathe in. With control, land in your goddess squat. Breathe out. Sink your hips low. Toes out, heels in. Star pose. Breathe in. Open. Warrior 2 at the top of your mat. Cartwheel down to a forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe out. Final push on this side. Left hand to your hip. Right peace fingers wrap around your right big toe. Rise up with your right knee bent into your chest. Either keep that knee bent or kick it out straight in front of you with the bind. You can always release the bind and just extend your leg, or you can grab hold of your right knee. If you'd like to take dancing Shiva for the twist, left hand can grab your right knee or the outer edge of your right foot. Maybe you extend your leg. Maybe you look back over your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Untwist. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Let's even out the body with that flow on the left side. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Yes, you can do this. Bend your left knee. Open your hip. Maybe flip. Let your left foot find the mat. Open your heart, your hips to the sky. Reach up and back. Inhale. Exhale, unflip. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Lizard lunge. Left foot outside, left hand. Keep it active to start rolling forward and back. Then bend your right knee. Left hand to left thigh, fingers point down. Press your thigh away. Open your chest. Find a twist. Maybe left hand reaches up and around, and maybe right knee bends. Capture the shoelace side of your foot. Release back to center. Send your hips back. Half splits. Hips towards heel. Soft bend in the left knee. Left toes flex up towards the ceiling. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. Pyramid pose. Breathe out. Shorten and widen your stance and bow forehead to knee. Right hip plugs forward. Left hip drives back for level hips. Halfway lift, inhale. Twist, right hand down, left hand up to the sky. Look up, breathe in. Release left hand down. Shift your weight to your left foot and drive your right leg up to the sky for either a supported warrior 3 L shape or a standing split. Kick and extend, breathe in. Tap right foot to right wrist, exhale. Extend, breathe in. Tap, breathe out. Extend, breathe in. Tap, breathe out. Standing split. Inhale. Exhale. Chair pose, breathe and reach to the sky. Exhale, sit low. Single leg mountain pose, right knee into your chest. Maybe right leg extends long in front of you. Inhale here. Warrior 3 as you exhale. Clasp your hands at your low back to open through your chest a little bit more. Kick back, extend up, breathe in here. Land in your warrior 1, breathe out. Keeping your hands clasped, open your heart, breathe in. Humble warrior, breathe out, bow forward. Release the crown of your head down as you sink low into your hips. Shift to the right edge of your mat for Skandasana, digging both heels down in the mat. If both heels are down, maybe you take your hands to heart center or fly them open. Inhale. Warrior 2 at the back of the mat. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Half moon. Exhale. Press down through your right big toe mount. Right fingertips to the mat. Open your hips, open your shoulders. Hard flex in your left foot to strengthen your back leg. Maybe you look up at your left hand. Breathe in. With control, land in your goddess squat as you exhale. Star pose, inhale. Warrior 2 at the top. Forward fold, exhale. Final push here. Right foot is grounded. Left peace fingers around your left big toe. Rise up with a bent or straight-ish leg. Kick it out or keep it bent. Breathe in. Long spine, stand up tall. Inhale. Bend your knee. Right hand grabs hold of your left knee. Left hand reaches back behind you. Or a grab for the pinky toe side of your left foot. Open your left arm out to the side. Good. Maybe you look over your left shoulder. Kick and extend. Release. Untwist. Mountain pose. Inhale. Reach to the sky. Let everything go as you exhale. Fold forward. Halfway. Breathe in. Plant your hands, step it back. One last chance for a Vinyasa flow. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Slowing it down, kick your right leg high, right knee to right wrist. Set your right foot off to the left, and then bring your left knee behind your right knee. Separate your feet and sit your hips back into the space between your feet for cow face or shoelace pose. Grab hold of your feet. If this is really tight in your hips, you can sit on a yoga block or a pillow. You can also take your right foot and slide it forward for a little more relief. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chin to chest or bow forward. Crawl your hands out in front of you, feeling a deep release on your outer hips. Let your torso be heavy. As you inhale, lift up. Stamp your right foot down on the mat, right knee up to the sky. Breathe in, lift your left arm up, find length. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Twist. Look over your right shoulder. Find length as you inhale. Twist as you exhale. Unravel. Press your hands at the top of your mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Left knee, left wrist. Left foot off to the right. Right knee behind left. Sink your hips down. Find any support or any modifications that you need in your body. This should not hurt. Maybe a little discomfort. Grab hold of your feet. Inhale. Tuck chin to chest. And then bow forward. Feeling this deep sensation in your left hip. Inhale to rise up. Stamp your left foot down, left knee points up. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Lengthen your spine on your inhale. Twist deeply as you exhale. Let that go. Extend your legs. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, bow forward, seated forward fold. Grab hold of your shins, your calves, your ankles, your feet, whatever you can get. As you're ready, inhale, peel yourself up. Bend your knees, roll onto your back, exhale. Hug your knees into your chest. And set your feet down beneath your hips, palms by your side. Exhale out. Bridge pose as you inhale, lift your hips high. Maybe you roll onto the tops of your shoulders. Clasp your hands under your body. Inhale to lift your hips. Exhale to lower down. Knock your knees into center for fallen bridge. Stamp your feet down on the floor. Lift your hips again for another round of bridge pose. Maybe you clasp under your body. This time, maybe you lift your right leg to the sky. If it's lifted, maybe you take a figure 4, right ankle to left thigh, right knee off to the right. Lower down. Inhale, bridge pose. Maybe you lift your left leg and find a figure 4 if you did it on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Final Shavasana in Supta Baddha Konasana. This is where I'll leave you. I encourage you to stay for your own Shavasana meditation. If you'd like to join me for a guided meditation, click this video on your screen. Thank you, and thank yourself for showing up today. I'll see you next time.